So Shivam, you also train a lot of celebrities, and one of your celeb client is Jacqueline also.
जी.
And Jacqueline, as we know, she's one of the fittest actress in the industry. How is she like the fittest? Is it her genes or her lifestyle and her like hard work?
Hard work is 100% there. I mean, she's very clean in her eating. She's very clean in her lifestyle.
Okay.
Only goes out when it's really important and has to. I don't think I've ever heard her talking about drinking or any of that. She sleeps early. She wakes up early.
Okay.
So,
And is she like very particular about her diet and?
see, being in this industry, you have to be. If you want to be at the top of your game, no matter which industry it is, if it's an industry जहाँ पर आपके looks, आपकी aesthetics matter, then you have to be at the top of the game. Like I know Tiger as well. I mean, that guy is, when it comes to his food, when it comes to his training, he's amazing, and you can see it. You can see why.
It's visible.
So जो लोग को पता है कि what it requires, they do the work and they're there. So I mean, yes, and of course genetics do play a very big part. You can't ignore that aspect. Genetics do play a part. I haven't gone through a genetic chart, but definitely from the time that I know her, probably 12 years or 12 or 13 years when she came to the gym for the first time. Since then, she's always been the same. But she's always been doing something or the other. अगर हम लोग ने भी बीच में थोड़ा सा break लिया है, she's done something or the other. She's always been there. Because I think another aspect of that is that she's always done it as a child. So when you do it as a child, कहीं ना कहीं वो habit
बन जाती है.
Like for Tiger, he's been in martial arts and all of this since he was a kid. So for him to go and flip around and jump around is fun. And he enjoys it. He doesn't find it as work. So a lot of people who've done it their entire life as children find it very easy to continue that process. So I think she's definitely one of those people.
Does she follow the similar kind of workout routine which you just explained? Like,
no,
or
so
is
I
it
mean,
like
depends. See, she's already very thin. She's already very slim. So I don't really need to make her do any functional.
Okay.
She's quite active on her feet as well. So when we train, we only focus on like proper weight training, getting her to lift heavy weights.
Okay.
And she's strong. She's able to lift.
Okay.
So that's the kind of training that I do for her.
So once somebody has lost all the extra body fat, there's no need to do regular functional or regular cardio. They can just stick to the resistance part and
absolutely. I mean,
good.
Like for myself, I don't do functional every day. I probably do functional once a week. Usually on a Saturday or something, we keep it for functional. Same for a lot of my clients as well. I make them do weights throughout the week. If agar they are already thin, and then maybe a Saturday is when we do the functional. And cardio-wise, if we are anyways moving around like those, like we spoke about the 10,000 steps, 10,000 nahi bhi hue, agar
you're physically active
4,500 steps bhi hue, then means you are quite active. You're moving around, you're using the steps and all of that. So that's the whole point. So if you're thin and you're lean and you have muscle and less body fat, then you don't really need to do that much of functional or cardio. Treadmill or whatever it is.
I was asking this for myself because I don't enjoy cardio a lot and I love doing strength and resistance.
तो strength में आप cardio डाल दो ना. Cardio as in हर set के बाद 1 minute skipping कर लो, 1 minute mountain climber कर लो, या तो जैसे हम लोग ने बोला कि वही weighted workout को आप circuit बना लो. तो treat it like a cardio because cardio का मतलब क्या है? Cardio is anything that engages the heart and lungs. And if you're doing 5 exercises of weight training, say you're doing a bench press, a seated row, a shoulder press, a bicep curl, a tricep, 15 repetitions of each with minimal rest. By the end of the 5th exercise, you are going to be huffing and puffing. So you are working your lungs and you are working your heart. So cardio वैसे ही हो गया.
When is the right time to change your workout routine? Like you're doing a specific kind of exercises, like for shoulders, or except push you're doing certain exercises, for pull you're doing certain exercises, legs you're doing. For how long you should continue doing the same kind of exercises and when is the right time to change those?
So my USP has been I've never repeated the same workout ever.
Ever?
Ever.
How
We
is
have
that
a few
possible?
benchmark workouts. जब CrossFit भी करते थे तभी भी थोड़े से benchmark workouts थे which would test your strength or speed or power or whatever. लेकिन besides that, every workout has been completely different.
Okay.
तो structure रहता है कि Monday को push है, Tuesday को pull है, Wednesday legs है. That structure is there. Plus the structure is there that this week we're going to be doing more volume.
Okay.
This week we're probably going to be doing 8 to 10 reps but heavy weight.
Okay.
This week we're going to be doing giant sets. But every single workout will be completely different. You will never repeat the same workout ever again. So
That is just to create the variety in the workouts, or like.
see, exercises can be the same. I mean, the movements can be the same, but the permutation, the combinations
Okay.
are all completely different.
Okay. And how about the movements, like the real exercise that they are doing?
I keep changing them. Depending on certain people are very well coordinated. तो अगर आप उनको थोड़ी सी अलग एक्सरसाइजेस भी दोगे जिसमें थोड़ा सा कोऑर्डिनेशन की ज़रूरत है, दे आर एबल टू डू इट. Some people are not so well coordinated, तो उनके लिए you will keep the exercises a little bit more simple.
Simpler and same.
Correct. Simpler
No
and same
brainers.
till, yeah. And in general, all my exercises are very simple. I mean, आप सोचो तो आर्नल्ड ने जब बॉडी बनाई थी, पंपिंग आयरन जो पिक्चर है उसमें क्या है, लैट पुल डाउन है, एक ही बार था. ना ये ग्रिप ना वो ग्रिप ना ऐसा ग्रिप, वो एक ही बार था, उस पर बैठ के बॉडी बनाई. वही पुल अप्स किए, वही पुश अप्स किए. ना बोसो बॉल के ऊपर थ्रस्टर्स किए, ना बोसो बॉल के ऊपर चढ़ के स्क्वाट्स किए. वो बात पे तो मुझे स्टार्ट मत करना, मुझे समझ में नहीं आता है आधे लोग क्यों करते हैं वो ऐसा. सो अंडरस्टैंडिंग योर क्लाइंट, अंडरस्टैंडिंग योर गोल, अंडरस्टैंडिंग द पर्पस will help you in the right direction of putting the right exercise forward.
True.
अगर आप कोई स्पोर्ट खेल रहे हो या किसी रोल के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो जहाँ पर आपको स्केट बोर्ड पे बैलेंस करना है, तो आप स्विस बॉल यूज़ करोगे अपने बैलेंस को बेटर करने के लिए. बट अगर उस चीज़ की आपको लाइफ में ज़रूरत नहीं है और आपको सिर्फ बैलेंस पे काम करना है, देन यू जस्ट डू एक पदासन. यू विल इवन प्रॉब्ली जस्ट स्टैंड ऑन एन अनइवन ग्राउंड. That is enough to trigger the balance aspect in your fitness.
Yeah.
You don't need to make it complicated and complex. That is my belief, that keep it simple. So even with all the exercises, all the plans, I try to keep it as simple as possible, because जब simple होगा, so you'll be able to perform it better.
Yeah.
You'll be able to put the right kind of intensity in your workout. You will be able to see the results much faster.
Right.
I have experienced it. जब कुछ मूवमेंट समझ में नहीं आ रही, you're like, अरे यार, just forget about it. And I've experienced that with clients also very early on in my, because these are things you learn as you grow in the profession. You think everybody can do it, but everybody can't do a certain movement.
Yeah.
And if they can't do it, they get demotivated. Then they don't want to train. They don't want to come to the gym.
Yeah.
You will end up losing a client. So
That
rather
happens a lot of times.
Yeah,
this
so
happens.
just give people something simple to do. Something that does not require them to use too much of their mind. Just enough कि हाँ मैं bicep कर रहा हूँ, bicep पे feel आ रही है, बस उतना. I don't have to worry about how I'm standing, where my other arm is. So try to keep it as simple for them as possible.